My name is Clara. I am 17. Am I right or wrong? I need an answer. Please don't judge me. This is my scar.
If there is one thing I've come to realize in the Nigerian movie industry, it is the fact that sometimes you don't have to do too much to tell a story, you know, that kind of thing. And that's why these days I'm loving short films. Like, I am totally in love with short films as well as web series. And I'm about to tell you on my channel today some of the interesting short films I think you should check out, as well as web series I think you should also check out. And in case you're already watching that particular web series I'll be talking about, then welcome to the club. Let's gist about it. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alesha Miyasaralua. I already know that my channel is about lifestyle, reviews from music, movies, tips, and everything that you need to just be entertained, you know, that kind of thing. And yes, please, if you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Remember, like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I drop a new video. Yeah, thank you very much. And to those who've been here over and over again to check out my content, thank you so much for being consistent with me. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and I hope that you don't get tired of me and get tired of my videos. So let's get to the story for today. Guys, like I was saying earlier in the course of my introduction, I'm beginning to fall in love with short films, and the reason is very simple. It's about details, it's about movies that tell stories that you want to hear, like pim in and out, and they are done. You already get your lessons, you get the story, you get the gist, and then you're out of the, you know, whole movie time. I think I like it. I totally love it. I'm one person who doesn't have time to sit with movies for 2 hours, 3 hours to understand what they're trying to say. I mean, you can tell the same story in 10, 15, 20 minutes and we're good, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I'm digging short film. And these days, or in the past few days, I've spent so much time checking out some short films on YouTube. That's another interesting part. I mean, they're available for you. All you need is your data and you're good to go. So guys, on this episode, I'm going to share with you some short films that I think you can check out and totally have value for your time and maybe get some lessons out of it. But before I talk about the short films that you need to check out, let me tell you guys, how many of you are following the Men's Club? Yeah, the Men's Club is also back, and that is one of the trailing stories on YouTube right now, especially as it premiered, the new season premiered on Wednesday. I was one of those who actually turned on my notification to follow the live premiere of that particular episode, that's season 3 episode 1, and I was quite excited even though I could not follow it through. But I eventually caught up with that particular episode later on, and yeah, not so bad. For the first episode in a new season, yeah, I think they did well. We're introduced again to some of our major cast, from Aminu to Lanre and the other friends in the gang. And yes, there's a new introduction, Shafi Bello, and you already know the perfect fit for Larry. But I think I like the twist they brought into it. I mean, Shafi Bello being Lola's mother. Oh, that was hilarious. Well, I'm not talking about TMC. Maybe I'll do that some other time. But let's get into the gist for today, which is definitely the short films I think you should check out. You ready? Let's go. The first short film I think you should check out, I'm not going to rate it by how good they are or something. I'm just going to tell you straight up as it comes to my head, and I think I have 5. I have 4 short films and then one that is not exactly a short film, but I think is also a good story for you to check. Maybe not a full movie, at least it's not that long as normal movies. Okay, one thing with short films is they're always very short, and I think short film producers have also taking up the habit of addressing a particular societal issues with their short film, and that's one thing that makes it interesting for me too. I mean, if you're trying to address a particular issue with a movie that is not too long, what else am I looking for? Yeah, win-win for both of us. So yeah, one of the short films that I find really interesting is Tokunbo.
Hello bros, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother. How far now?
I did, Jerry. Okay, so as you be now, your card online.
Where? How far? Where you did? I think I'll pick up.
Yeah.
This is perfect timing because I get one. Okay, well, I supposed to see somebody today, so I go like use the car.
Oh God, you know say I no fit disappoint you, so just come carry am now.
Sharp guy, I go.
Tokunbo. Why I find Tokunbo interesting is the fact that number one, it was shot on a phone. Yeah, Number two, the idea is totally different. I mean, when I started the movie, I thought Tokunbo was supposed to be the name of a person, but it turns out to be the story of a car. A car who had seen good days, bad days, sad days, interesting days, funny days, happy days, you know, that kind of thing. So it was about two couple, or maybe they were not couple at the initial stage, a guy and a girl who were dating, and they were always having their time in the car. From the time they went on a date, to the time he proposed, to the time they got married, to when they had their child, to when she fell sick, to when she died, to when the guy finally sold the car. Everything was in the car. So all the scenes we had all through the movie was in the car. So it was transition of different scenes in the car. You know, that kind of thing. It was funny to me at the beginning. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Why are we in the car all through? But I think it made sense. It was just about telling the story of a car. Like, if your car could tell a story, what story would it tell? I don't even know. But guys, Tokunbo is actually very interesting. And Tokunbo, with the way it sounds, definitely tells you that they are talking about imported vehicles or something that is imported but is not new, that kind of thing. I think that's a literal translation, whatever. So yeah, I think you should check out that short film. And I think it's also amazing because it has Ibrahim Suleiman, one of the persons that I really dig in the Nollywood industry. And check it out, basically. All right, another movie I think you should also check out, short film this time around, I think you should check out is Oga John.
Look for this game. He don't carry ball one time. Dribble pass Elisha. Namdi don't they push one. Moses still they run. Now keeper remain on. He don't go. Oh, how John got it.
Oga John, your goose don't dey cost now.
Oga John is actually even shorter, and I think Oga John is about 12 minutes. And another thing with Oga John is it has just two scenes, or maybe one scene cut into two parts. Yeah, where she went to get the drug and where she was deciding on whether she should take the sniper. Was it sniper? Whatever. Anyway, it's a story that was addressing depression and suicide. Yeah, and I think it was done by a particular initiative, which I think is very cool, in a bid to sensitize people on why they should call for help if they feel depressed before they take any harsh or rash or unthinkable action, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I think that's also very interesting. You can recommend it to your friends, family, because you never tell. You can never tell who is in, you know, deep mess right here. So basically, mental health is important, and I think the story is okay for me. I liked it. Another one I think you should check out is My Scar.
My name is Clara. I am 17. Am I right or wrong? I need an answer. Please don't judge me. This is my scar.
This one is particularly important because it tells a story, or maybe addresses the issue of rape as we currently have truly in our society at this time. And I think it's actually very beautiful. It was beautifully told, and great delivery also from the cast. You know, it was about a mother who was not available, as well as a father who was not available also, but they had two children, and one older and then the younger one. The older one also was not available for the younger one, and the younger one was going through you know, rape and abuse from her boyfriend. Although she was able to cut ties with him, but because she didn't get attention from home, she decided to go back to him, and then he decided to rape her again. Then she almost killed him, got arrested. Beautiful story, told in a very simple way, and I think I like the acting and everything that was in that movie also. So if you've not checked out My Scar, I think you should also go check it out. It's a short film that you would definitely love. It was directed by a very intelligent director, which I think you should all check out for. David Emeka is doing an amazing job. So yeah, My Scar is another short film I think you should go check out. Just type My Scar on YouTube, I think you should find it. But I'm going to put links to all the short films so you can just click and check it out. Number 4 short film I think you should check out is Tom.
I'm sorry, I had no idea.
It's actually fine. You have every right to be upset, ma'am.
I'm truly sorry about that. I pray it gets better. You could just send a delivery guy tomorrow and I'll find something to eat tonight.
Are you sure? I'm really sorry about this.
Okay, sorry, what's your name? So just in case I call, I will know who I'm talking to if it's not you.
Storm. My name is Storm.
I'm sorry about that. I just didn't expect the name. Storm.
Storm is by Diane Russet, and I think she's doing so well. I don't know. I said it sometime on my IG story that there's something about Diane that fascinates me. Away from the Big Brother Nigeria and the fact that she didn't win and all of that, I think she just decided to create a platform for herself, which I am totally digging right now. She's doing so well. I mean, I feel like she's doing the if you not give me a role, I feel give myself a role, that kind of thing you get. Like she's producing her own movie, writing her own script, doing the work. I just really love it. She started with Therapist, the one that had Inyanya, even though I didn't exactly dig that one. But later on she went to Bayi, which I will talk about finally. And now we have Storm, and Storm is beautiful, addressing the issue of cancer, leukemia to be precise. And it was told beautifully. It also has one of my favorite persons on it, Etsy, who is one of the guys on the Gentleman's Club, and I think he did an amazing job. Diane is also improving by every movie she produced, and this is a short film, like I said, addresses the issue of leukemia, cancer. It had me up in my feelings at some point. I mean, the emotions, was just like taking me in and out of emotions, from the love part to the sad part and all of that. You can totally relate with that story, and yeah, I love it. I dig it. She released it just recently. I think it's just about 2 weeks or less old, and this is coming after Bayi, which I think is another interesting story addressing the issue of VVF in Nigeria. You know, when you have young child marriage and all of that. And I think another thing I really like about Bayi is the fact that I got to understand another perspective or another side to Diane. You know, the old Hausa girl or Hausa speaking Diane. I think she's just doing it for me, and I'm totally digging it. So yeah, if you want to see another production from Diane, I totally recommend Storm, the short film, and Bayi. Bayi, I kind of categorically, well, Bayi is a short film too in the short film sense, because it's about 30 minutes long, although it was released like 3 months ago, but it's still something I think you should check out. So yeah, these are some of the short films I just recently checked out, and I'm recommending to you, if you want to check out anything on YouTube, make sure you have these guys or these short films on your speed dial. Check it out and let me know what you think in the comment section. Like I said, short films are not particularly judged based on clarity, blah blah blah. Yes, those things are good, you know, they should have the standard of normal movie when it comes to the cinematography and directing and production and all the likes. But then I think one thing that really digs, or one thing that does it for me when you're talking about short film, is, did they tell the story? Did they address the issue? If they did, then yeah, I'm totally good. It's short film for a reason. So yeah, let me know what you think about any of the short films if you decide to check them out in the comment section. And like I said, also, maybe sometime we get to talk about TMC, because TMC is back and I'm totally digging it. Alright guys, this is all the time I have right now. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe before you go. Thank you very much. See you soon in another recommendation or review, whichever one you want to call it. I will see you guys very shortly. Goodbye.